I can't technically play music, because I could if I was just doing it to YouTube, but I can't because I'm doing multi-stream and it's a little bit different between the two. So I don't know. I don't know what I'll do. I don't know. I have to help you live stream, Sean. I know I spelled that wrong. Okay. So, let's just go to live stream here. Live scene. And roll intro. Mike Ox, here you go. Yeah. Okay. So, that. Yeah. Okay. That's weird. I would be listening to music currently, but I can't. So if I do this. Okay. So I killed the stream on my YouTube channel because I was moving over to here, but then I decided, I was just like, I want to try out this multi-stream idea. So there's smoke right there. Oh well. It's supposed to be smoking. Okay, just gonna tend these pads here. Surprisingly, doing 2 streams at once, or doing the same stream to 2 different platforms, is actually going pretty well so far. I am very impressed, for sure. I did not think that this was actually going to work. Well, I knew, because I always knew I could stream to 1 platform perfectly fine, but not 2. So if I zoom out the camera here just a little bit here, bada bing, bada boom. Zoom in just a little bit more. So we refresh. And I know Fire Merit. What's up, man? What's up, dude? What's up, Fire? Oh, yeah. Let's see here. Okay. So we need to get this part, which is the flight computer, aka the flight controller, onto here, because I've standed this, because I put standoffs on here, now on standoffs. So that's what I need to do now. Order. I need to change the focus of my camera here. Hold on. Move it up just a little bit. Down. Advanced settings. Autofocus. Okay, there you go. We good. Oh crap, there's like, I don't think there's like next to any delay. between my... Oh wait, there definitely is a delay. There's at least a 10-second delay or whatever. But it's whatever. So, yeah. Why did it just now say that they subscribe to the channel? Hold on. I pull up live stream here. Hello, okay, baud rate, pop out chat. Come on, baby. So basically, I'm streaming to both, Facebook and, I'm really streaming to both Facebook and YouTube. This is cool. I have to admit, this is really cool, actually. Well, I have more subscribers on my YouTube. Honestly, Maddie, really, it's more or less just like you have to. I mean, I don't use OBS. I have OBS downloaded, but personally, I use Streamlabs OBS now, just because I like it a little bit better. It's a little bit easier to use in my mind. But that's just me. So, I don't know. Well, you have to think about it, or whatever. So, yeah, we're just gonna set this new DVR on here, or the flight controller on top of this, making sure, obviously, to be very careful, because I do not want to possibly snap one of these things, because if I snap it, then that literally would be about $50 on a brand new flight controller, which I currently do not have. So we're just gonna oh wait, now, crap, I mounted it backwards. It's supposed to be arrow pointing towards the camera, because that's indicating that that's the front. Okay. Oops. Okay. Carefully flip this around. Go. Just boop it onto there. Just boop. Just boop it on. Okay. It's a tight fit. I'll tell you that for sure. But hey, it works. And just so I can make sure that this thing actually fits. Like, I know it is gonna fit, but just so I can so I know for sure. Okay, good. That literally gives me about maybe, that's less than a centimeter of clearance, but you know what? It's fine. I'm gonna have to deal with it, because I do not care. As long as it works, it's gonna be fine. That's all that matters. So, yeah. Ow. Do 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 do. Can I have these two streaming services on here? There we go. If I can just do dual tab between this, and then have the Facebook live stream on the other side of my 3 screens that I have. This works, I guess. This semi works. Yeah, it don't work. I'm not gonna do that. As much as I would want to do this type of way, it is not gonna work. So, yeah. Crap. Oh well. It's gonna be fine. We got a new. Okay, I was about to say we got a new notification here. Okay. I may actually start doing this this multi-stream idea more often, but I don't know if I'll actually do it and do it too much, because I really don't know if I actually enjoy it. Just because it's a little bit weird how it works. Like, I can't do as much as I can if I were to stream to YouTube. Like, I can't have my music going, or even NCS music, for God's sakes. Which should be no copyright, but I'm not gonna rant about it. That's on Facebook, not me. That's their problem. So, yeah, that. Ouch. Okay. So, now we have this. We're gonna basically solder the new. I'm gonna double up on this soldering right here, actually. Then we're gonna clip this wire a tiny bit. And first off, I'm gonna clean this dang wiring. Holy crap. This looks like legit crap. Oh my god. Like, dude, that sucks. And I'm saying that about my stuff. My god. So I need to switch out for, instead of using my thick solder, I need to use my thin solder, because so I can be a little bit more precise on how yeah, I can't think of my wording here. La 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 la. Excuse me. Where is she? I should be able to get away with using this thick boy solder. Unless I find the small solder. Because I know I was almost out. I need to order some more, like, ultra fine solder. Because I am almost out, and that's what this drone was originally made of, was using ultra thin solder. So I didn't have to worry about possibly flooding sign with too much solder or whatever. But for now, I am gonna try to manage without having to use it. I must let the stream go on, man. May the stream be with you. That sucked. There it is. Okay. I'm gonna clean up some of this stuff right here. I don't need this to be all like that. Just clean up some of these ugly pads that are right here from where I've had previous stuff that I've since removed off my Rayshon. There we go. Perfect. I have to be really careful right here because there's some very fine and very small resistors right here that are some of which are really the size of an ant's head. Not the size of an ant's body, but the size of an ant's head. And if just one of those were to get bumped out of place, the wrong one, it could make it to where I have to buy a whole new flight controller. Which is not fun, and it is not cheap at all. It is rather expensive, so yeah. Have that. You know what? Where's the? Have that. You know what? I'm gonna use this other wires right here. This new yellow wire as my audio wire. Or video wire, not audio wire. I'm getting my things mixed up today, sorry. Okay. Hopefully I won't have to change up for my precision tip here, which is seeming like I won't have to. But yeah. God, I'm so surprised that this stream is like being able to go so smoothly. When I'm literally streaming to both my YouTube channel and my yeah, all at the same time. Like, this to me is insane. I'm gonna remove this wire. I won't need it. I could use it, but I want to use the new wires that this new one came with, just to make it look nice and a little bit cleaner. So there's the camera power crap and wire, all those wires and crap. Next we are going to need to wire up the power wire, which is this red wire that I'm holding in my left hand, which with the camera orientation it's flipped, so yeah, it's weird. So I'm gonna trim this wire so I don't have to have it be the entire length and size of it. Let's see if I can feed this wire under. It's just a little bit. I'm gonna feed it under here. And can I still access those buttons? Okay, good, I can still access. I can still easily access these little buttons that are right here. That makes it significantly easier to do. So we're gonna do that. And in fact, just because I love the whole paracord type thing, I love to cover these wires on here in paracord, because I think it looks absolutely words I cannot say, right? Words I cannot say, because I'm trying to work on my cussing and everything like that, but I just really like the look of covered wires when it comes to like covering them with paracord or anything like that. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna definitely try to stick with this black or blue theme, meaning I'm either gonna have a black color of paracord or a bluish color of paracord. Most likely black. Let's see if I just have any below me that I don't have to possibly get up and get it. Let's see. Nope, I'm gonna have to get up and get some. Okay. Which, I'm trying to think. Okay, yeah. Alright. Yeah. Gonna just do this right quick. And Alrighty, ladies and gents, I am back. Let's just go back to live scene. Turn off this intro. That's the wrong one. There you go. Alright. So, this is what I got. We got a few, about maybe a foot in length of black paracord. I believe this is 550 grade. Because for my paracord bracelets that I also make right like this one, but obviously this one's camo, but it's just a different color. So basically I'm just gonna, how I did it when I was making my drone originally, when I with these wire tucks or wire covers, wire sleeves, whatever the heck you want to call it, is I just fed the wires through here and to cover up the heat shrink and everything like that, just to make it look a little bit nicer, because to make it stick with the black and blue theme of the build. So I'm gonna grab my scissors here, which are behind me. I'm just gonna snip off this end right here. I'm going to remove, in fact, actually, let me see if I can get away with leaving some of this stuff in here just for kicks and giggles. But I don't know if I'll be able to. Yeah. So I'm going to grab a lighter. I'm gonna need to grab me a lighter. I would grab my propane lighter, but that would be bad, because that would burn up instantly. Too much burn. So I'm gonna grab the lighter really quick. I'll be back. Alright guys, I'm back here. I got me a lighter. This lighter is going to be so I can get so I can basically melt the sides of the paracord, making it so the paracord doesn't, over time, like break its little strands and everything like that. So, to do it, with it not having with me removing the little white strands that are in here, it's a little bit more flammable, so I'm just gonna have to do this. I'm not even touching it with the flame, not even touching the cord with the flame right now. I have it just enough. There. I'm just going to push it against my little power supply right here, because it don't right there. There you go. There you go. So now I'm basically just gonna feed the wires through this to my thing here, and I'm just checking sun right quick. Okay. I'll look back up at, so. There you go. So, I'm first gonna get the measurements of, like, how much cord I'll actually need, so I can cut this down. But, so this is gonna just go back down to this. So these are just gonna be 3 wires that come up around here, around the top. In fact, I'm probably gonna tuck them under this. Tuck this paracord under it. So I can do, okay. So first, I'm gonna take this wire that I have here. And actually, I'm going to remove this wire, because I'm gonna replace this paracord. So I just have to remember the pad that it was soldered to. So you have ground, and it goes to the VBAT. There's the ground wire, video wire, and VBAT wire. There you go. So, I have that. So, I'm just basically just gonna take this off. I want to, I kind of want to give this a little bit of wire twist to it. Make it look really, really nice. I may not have the most expensive drone or the nicest drone, but for what I have, I like to make my drone look professional in all ways that I can. I want to make it look clean and look good more than anything. So I'm gonna take this wire. I'm gonna do a little bit of a interesting thing when it comes to this, because I'm gonna do this. Aha! I have a perfect idea on how I can do this now. So, what I'm gonna do is this. I'm gonna take this, and I'm going to put the paracord between here, but then I'm going to poke a hole through where the wire is gonna come up a little bit, do this, or I'm gonna try to poke a wire through it. I don't know if I will be able to, though. And honestly, if you haven't noticed already, I'm really just trying to make this all up. Like, this is, you're seeing everything. I'm coming up with everything that I'm gonna do, and all these ideas for the drone in real time. Like, I'm not doing this any scripted, obviously. So you get to see unscripted me doing this. And honestly, I think that's good for this type of thing, because it gives me more talk time that I can chat with on both streams, with my YouTube stream and this one. Okay, so I do like it. I just wish that Facebook didn't have as much restrictions when it comes to their song copyright, like, rules or whatever the heck you want to call them. Because all the songs I was playing, I would be playing, would be NCS, because I can play them on my YouTube live stream, and I would never have to worry about getting copyright, getting a copyright strike or anything like that. But when I do it on Facebook, I can't really do next to any music on my live streams, so I don't know if I'm gonna do it now. That's just, yeah. So I want to make this just a little bit smaller here. Oh. And you can't even, I doubt my camera will even focus on that. Yeah, I won't even focus on how thin the little wire. Oh, wait, there is a little bit. You can kind of see it. That's, I left off maybe a millimeter, which is 1/10 of a centimeter, of length left on that. Because I don't need much, I just need just enough that it is able to create a solid solder bond around it, around the pad. So, what we can do is we can do that. And I'm going to plug back in this wire into my Cadex FPV camera. Okay. Go back to here. Yeet. Wow, I like it. Oh my god, I share my own screen. My own I did not. I said that wrong. I share my own stream. Yes. That's the only way to do it, man. That's really the only way to do it. Refresh chat. I'm refreshing my chat on all my, on both sides of my streaming software. There we go. That works. That works perfectly, actually. I'm curious to see. I'm gonna look at my YouTube live stream. What's my current baud rate? Wonder. Wow, and what's it streaming at? Well, it definitely turns down the quality when I do multi-stream for sure. Because when I stream just to one platform, for example, if I just were to stream to my YouTube channel, I'd be able to easily stream full 1080p HD video to my YouTube, but it won't work because it's having to deal with the stream quality of both the maximum quality of both streams being both Facebook and YouTube. So I think that's why it's trying to limit the quality of it, but who knows. We have that. Got my little paracord piece here. Wherever it went. Where is it? Where'd it go? I dropped it on myself. Oh, wait. There it is. It was under my drum. Okay. So I have that. Alrighty. So I'm going to put this white wire, aka the audio wire, over to here, and then see if I can get we have this audio wire. I'm trying to think if I actually want to have this the little transmitter part of it, of the quad, covered with paracord. So it'll mean in the end that all my wires, besides my power, my battery connector wire, will be covered in paracord, which I would not want to cover the battery connector, because that's just me personally. I just wouldn't want to do it. I wouldn't feel as safe, even though I know it shouldn't do next to anything to it. I still wouldn't do it personally. So I'm gonna wire up this stuff. Let's see here. Put this over to here. And is that a good? Okay, yes, that is a good bond. I was just making sure, because I don't want to make it seem like it's being good, but then I look at it after a flight and then it is like almost broke, or breaks mid-flight or whatever, or post-flight, because that would be bad. I'm trying to think how I would want to do this that makes it look nice and professional. Where are my activity LEDs on this one? Where are the activity LEDs? So I just came to the conclusion that it all depends on where the activity LEDs on this thing are, on how I'm actually going to mount this, because I don't want to be covering the activity LEDs, telling me like what's going on with the drone. It looks, if I look at the supplied thing here, okay, so it's right behind the antenna, then yeah, it's not going to be anywhere near it. It's going to be on the computer side, so that means it will just be just fine on it. Good. That's going to be outgoing audio signal to the drone. Gonna go like let's put the paracord between right here, this black paracord. There we go. There we are. That looks nice. Looks really nice. So then I'm gonna have this audio wire coming from the back. I'm gonna pull this up just a tad. I'm just gonna try to feed the video wire, aka this yellow wire, to this little paracord, piece of black paracord here, without it getting caught, because this wire is still stripped, so it has that metal point where it can get caught onto the paracord side or whatever, which is annoying for sure, or which can be annoying, I should say. Oop, come on. Duh. Well, okay, well, that was anticlimactic. That didn't work as I intended it to at all. Yay. That's always fun. Okay. So, just gonna try to feed it through. I think that this, technically it'll be the longest stream that I've ever done. It's definitely the first multi-stream I've ever done. But it isn't the first. It definitely is the longest, stream I've ever done. Both to YouTube. At least to YouTube so far. Because I've had to, so I streamed this already 3 times, or this is my 3rd time streaming this today. I mean, making it, I've been documenting the entire thing. I plan on actually, maybe trying to edit a time-lapse of me making this, or upgrading it. So, okay, there we go, I got the wire fed through. Finally got this audio wire fed through. Here, so now we're just basically tighten this down a little bit. Make it look a little bit nicer here. I remember when I was first making this, my good friend who since has graduated from school, and he's one of my drone racing buddies. He got, I'll say his first name, John. I won't say his last name, but I remember him saying he thought that this paracord design looked really nice when I was making this. So, yeah. And now I'm having second thoughts on this whole paracord thing right here. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do it, because it's gonna make it a little bit more. I'm gonna not have paracord going on the power and everything of the VTX stack, just because it's gonna make it look a little bit weird. And it's also gonna make it less, it's gonna make it harder for it to actually, I can't think of what I'm gonna say. It'll make it harder for me to, possibly unsolder this stuff if I need to, at a different date. So instead, I'm just going to take the wires, feed them through right here, and I'm going to do the same with the audio wire. Just gonna have just one casual wire coming out to the bottom of this. Oh my god. This is gonna be interesting. For sure. For sure. For sure, and 7, yeah. I don't even know. I'm not a history person. I don't like history. I really don't like history, actually. I get to hook it. Well, I have to... Yeah, I just want to have the white wire covered. That's fine. I don't really care. The white wire isn't covered. That's just the audio wire. May look a little out of whack, but I don't care, as I said. Because it's my drone. This isn't anyone else's. This is mine. I'm the one who made it. I'm the one who built this drone from scratch. I'm the one who ordered the parts and made it a long time ago. Yes. Oh god, my foot is trying to fall asleep. Oh no. That's always fun. It's always fun when your foot tries to fall asleep. So... Okay. I'm gonna put a little bit more solder on this one wire. It's right here, because it... Oh god, my whole left foot is like... gone numb, because it's falling asleep. Oh well. I'll get over it, I don't care. Oh, okay. I'm just trying to wait for my sonar to heat up this pad just a little bit. So I can get this solder under here. There we go, that's a perfect bead right there. Perfect little bead of solder. Perfect. Just how I like it. So I'm going to put this paracord, and now I'm just basically going to feed this video wire going onto here. Okay. Alrighty. So I'm gonna do that. Put it under here. I don't want to have as many wires exposed because it makes it look bad in my mind. I'm gonna grab my little light so I can see here. And my little film light that I have, so I can see. So I can see my view right here. I'm gonna make it to where I can zoom in on this. Change the brightness of the camera. Okay. Contrast. Not contrast. Auto white balance. No! Reset to default. Well, okay. This is gonna be interesting. Turn down the brightness. And that's the lowest that my light can go. You just may not be able to see this part just for a sec. I don't really care anymore. You guys will get over it. Because it's my stream you hear. My stream. Okay, there you go. Okay. So, alright, there you go. So, I have this right here just so I can once again see what pad I'm actually going in to here. Pull up my little indicator map right here. If you guys can see, this is the little indicator map for my for the new board I'm installing. If I can get it to focus on really quick. Cover up the screen. I'm gonna wait for it to focus. Come on, baby. Yeah. Focus. Okay. Oh well, it's not gonna work. Okay. It don't like me. Oh whoop-de-doo. Oh whoop-de-doo. Whoop-de-doo. That's whatever. Right here. So if that, if the thing facing the way I am right now, it goes, oh, this is, oh, okay, I don't know if this is supposed to be mounted. Did I mount this thing? Holy balls. Oh my god, I just realized I mounted this thing upside down in the wrong way. God dang it. Well, that's fun. Yay. Oh, you know what? I'm not gonna worry about it because it's actually gonna be just fine. It shouldn't have any issue with it whatsoever being mounted upside down because it isn't like it's a gyroscope or anything like that. So I'm not gonna worry about it, and if I need to flip it I will, but I'm not gonna do it right now at least, so I don't want to. So we're gonna do this. I'm gonna turn on the light here. Oh wait, yeah. Oh well. You know my light, that's just fine. That's fine. Where's this one? Oh. Oh. Oh well, it's gonna be fun. It will be fine. So, we have that. Then we're gonna go to, I'm gonna basically back on my light here. There we go. While it may blind you, it does not.